Gareth Southgate will replicate a series of mini-camps, which he used for the World Cup last summer, before this summer's Nations League finals. England boss Southgate has set 3 separate dates for his players to report, the first being a week after the Premier League season finishes on May 12, barring the players in the FA Cup, Champions League and Europa League. The second is for those involved in the FA Cup final on May 18, with the third and final meet-up on June 3, 2 days after the Champions League final. English clubs make up half of the Champions League's quarter-finalists and are guaranteed one team in the semis as Manchester City and Tottenham were drawn to face each other. Southgate would ideally like to give every player at least a week's break before the Nations League semis, which see England face Holland in the northern Portuguese city of Guimaraes on June 6, but his options will be limited if his squad includes any Champions League finalists. The 3 Lions have been allocated a new, state-of-the-art hotel in Guimaraes and are expected to train at local club Vitoria, although Southgate will do all of his build-up work at St George's Park with the squad only flying out the day before the game. England will get 8,000 tickets for both their semi and the Sunday's final or third-place playoff against Portugal or Switzerland, with many fans staying in Porto, which is around 50 miles from Guimaraes, but a much bigger city. UEFA are expected to lay on shuttle buses for supporters with official match tickets. Dyche. A vintage Claret Sean Dyche has faced different challenges this season after last year's miracle of leading Burnley into Europe. But the Clarets' latest set of accounts show what an incredible job Dyche does at Turf Moor. Burnley made a profit of £36.5 million. The wage bill was £58 million and they have made a £10 million spend over the last 4 transfer windows. Compare that to a club of a similar size, Bournemouth, who made an £11 million loss as staff costs rose to £101 million. Even rock-bottom and now relegated Huddersfield spent £76 million in the same 4 windows. Pound for pound, Dyche remains one of the very best managers. Clubs galore in FFP dock Birmingham City were docked 9 points for breaking the Football League's profitability and sustainability rules. But according to one championship chief executive, another 16 clubs are on the cusp of breaking the rules, such as the pressure to either get promoted or balance the books after relegation. Third-tier Oxford United's players and staff are the latest Football League club to have been paid late. It follows Bolton's players refusing to train after they and club workers were not been paid by the crisis-hit Championship club. Bolton are hopeful former Watford chairman Laurence Bassini could now save them, while ex-Wanderers boss Sam Allardyce has also been approached by a consortium to take a role in the club. There are over 4,000 registered football agents in the United Kingdom, yet only around 2,300 senior pros, not even one player to go round, but still an industry everyone wants to join. Antonio Conte's fallout with Marina Granatskaya is so bad that he refuses to use her name. Former Chelsea boss Conte, currently in legal dispute over his payoff, just refers to Granatskaya as her when talking about the Stamford Bridge director. Read more. Mirror Football's top stories poll loading. Will England now win the Nations League? 0+ votes so far. Yes, no.